A short stream tonight. An hour and a half. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm gonna get up tomorrow early to go to work and make a short stream tonight. Plus, I gotta make a couple phone calls. So I'll get up around 11 to do that. Yeah, nothing again. Same old shit. Another mediocre night. It's gonna be, like I said, nothing really. I know there's an event I think starts tonight or tomorrow. It's just an event we've done before, so it's nothing interesting. So repeat. I don't even think I can get anything from it anywhere, so it doesn't even matter. Tomorrow after work, I'll probably do some Ease 9 or something. I'll go back to Ender Lilies. Saturday will probably be Monster Knocks all night. Saturday or tomorrow I'll do artifact round. Yeah. Meal's coming out soon. Frank tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be looking like the 57. Get another wish. Some fragile resin.
Access denied. Someone. Let's dance. This is long overdue. Let's soar from status. Hey. Border isoform. Blaze over. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Shelby. All hail. Ditto, I'll protect us. With sword comes death. Don't blink. Access denied. Nice and spicy. Incoming. No touching. I'm the front hand into the fire. Hey. This is long overdue. To the chase. Speed of light. Let's dance.
It's a daredevil.
Nice and spicy. Access denied. Incoming. Blaze over. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Don't blink. All hail. With sword comes death.
That's done.
Sakuko decree. Animal test 6308. Let the show begin. Stand clear. Shadows of fate. Incinerate. Absorption test. Motion to compel. Lucky scribe. Enhanced animal model 75. Boom boom. Astra out. Ad Astra out.
This one done into this cool. Just need to do stuff. Yeah. 36. And then next week I'll be 46. Oh, so if I do a spiral tomorrow or something. Since I don't really have to get up early tomorrow. Sure. So the only thing to do right now is just run artifacts. Really not much else to do. So Genshin's gonna get kind of boring until next week. So I don't see myself streaming much of this till the next poll.
One need not scry to know today's weather will be good.
But this weekend and get a prototype bow so we can make a weapon for you and Mia. I don't think I have a decent bow for her. So Samurai, how you doing? Yeah, not much. Just short day today. And I'm only gonna be on for like another hour max, maybe 30 minutes. Not much going on. I had to get up. I had to get up at 11 o'clock to get ready for work. Also, got to make a couple important phone calls. This Saturday will be relaxing. I don't have to do too much Saturday.
Sky to sky.
Gotta get a Home Depot and I gotta go to my mom's. Other than that, not much. I might try to stream early Saturday. Yeah, not much else, man. Like I said, not much else. Just, the usual. Did you see the Guilty Gear newsletter? I'm not sure if you saw the backyard, developer's backyard. It came out today. They were talking about a couple cool things. I like the fact that they're adding the Korean soundtrack. Thought that was pretty cool. They said they're going to be changing the gameplay a little bit. I don't know what they're going to change. I'm happy they're putting a Korean soundtrack though, because it's a good soundtrack. I'm glad they said they're gonna put it in there. They said, yeah, we're gonna bring it. They're just getting the licensing for it because they don't own the rights to it. because the creator's dead. So I don't know who owns the rights to the music. Probably somebody else. So I thought that was cool. You know, I have to say, okay, we'll say that's pretty cool. But I was more concerned with the gameplay. I was like, you guys gonna change the gameplay? You know, because they said they're gonna make adjustments, but I'm like, we'll see what you mean by adjustments. Because they said something about they want to change the game to make it more fun. So I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's vague. But maybe something's in store. I don't know. They were talking about Evo, like, you know, hey, look forward to the matches. They didn't say anything about a character reveal, but I'm pretty sure they're going to show something after Evo. They have to. And there's going to be a patch right after Evo for balances and, like, adjusting damage and shit. So, that's also in the pipeline. Well, we'll see. We don't know. They might not do it. We don't know. I mean, they just said that we want to make it a little bit more fun. I'm like, well, let's see what they do. Because and also they had a survey, and they also had a suggestion thing for the backyard. So if you want to see if your question can be potentially added into the backyard, I submitted both of them. So if you want to submit your feedback, which is just doing so. Hopefully they listen. But they said right now they're focusing on gameplay. It said for the next couple patches, it looks like gameplay adjustments is going to be a focus. So I don't know what that means, but they said they're focusing on the gameplay. They said, like, lobby system, all that, you know, the avatar system, they said that's got to wait. No, I do too. I agree. The game feels way too heavy. They need to make the characters a little lighter. It makes the game slower. I don't like how everything is overly weighty. Makes everything feel slow. It feels, you know, a good way to describe it. You know, there's a perfect way to describe it. You ever played Blaze Blue's Continuum Shift? And then, I don't know if you remember the change that they made in Chrono Phantasm, like how big of a difference the game was. The speed and everything. How the moves felt lighter and everything just felt quicker. Like, that was huge. When I played Chrono Phantasm from Continuum Shift Extend, I was like, holy crap, game feels so different. That was a huge change in a good way. I really like that. It made the game feel so much better. I'm hoping to do something similar to that, because if that can really change the gameplay. They made the game a lot quicker and a lot lighter. I felt the change was very welcome. Because when I was playing, you know, the Continuum Shift, I was like, God, this game is slow. Like, really slow. I will say, yeah, Continuum Shift felt like shit. When you go back to the old ones, like, it feels crappy. It does not feel good. Yeah, when they made that change, I was very happy. I was like, oh man, this feels so much better. Yeah, but I agree. I think the game needs to be faster and not as heavy. I do agree with that. Game just feels too heavy. Feels like everybody has like steel toe, like they have like weighted boots on them.
Another test subject.
Yeah, Central Fiction's a good game. Got a lot of shit. It's a very difficult game to play. But I stopped playing it because one, the netcode's shit. Netcode is absolute trash. And two, I played enough of it. I'm kind of done with it. I want a new iteration with a rollback. And I would actually go back to that. Yeah, I'm good on that. Central Fiction's been out for so long. Not really interested in it anymore. I don't play Blaze Blue anymore. Good game, I would like to see a new version of it with a good rollback. So we'll see. We'll see what they do with that. I'm not holding my breath though. I mean, they gave up on Cross Tag Battle. They completely quit on that game. They didn't even announce they were done working on it. They just stopped working on it. They've been completely quiet. Like, oh yeah, we got those two other fates that we were talking about. Never happened. Like, well, that game's dead. Fucking Blizzard Cross Tag Battle's been dead for like what, 2 years? 3 years? Because it came out in 2018, I think. It's just like, yeah, you know that update we did with the last character? Yeah, it's going to be the last update forever. It's never going to get... I mean, not that I care about the game, but it's just funny that they just dropped that game cold turkey. They didn't even finish it. Because they knew the game was fucking garbage. Like, nobody bought... Like, no one played it after a certain point. Just got tired. People got tired of it. But yeah, this game's dead. I could care less about Cross Tag Battle. I have Spectrum Wi-Fi too. That's who I use. Well, that's who my service piggybacks off of. So I'm technically using Spectrum. That's what I was told by the maintenance crew. They said, "Oh yeah, we piggyback off Spectrum." I was like, "Oh, well, that would explain sometimes the bad connections, because." Sometimes, man, when the internet goes out bad, it goes out bad. When it works really good. But man, when it doesn't work, it's bad. It's like really laggy. I'll be getting down to like 10% of my speed. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. You never played it before? I'm surprised you've never seen that game. Because you've never seen that game. It's a Blaze Blue game. Not a very good one. It has a cool cast of characters because it has characters from all different games. You know, like Uniel and Persona 4 Arena. And I like the cast. I love the characters. It's like a lot of good characters, but it's just the gameplay is just utter trash. It's like one of Arc System Works' worst games. It's like such a shitty ass game. It's very broken, I hate the way it plays. I really do. It doesn't feel good. I hate the system in the game. It just feels really shitty. I hate how overly simple everything is. No, like hardly any motions. You know, then everybody has an auto combo. I'm like, oh fuck. It's like, this doesn't feel good. Everything has ridiculous iframes. Like, ridiculous iframes. Like, Jesus, you can abuse a lot of shit in the game. Like, really bad. To the point where it's not even fun. Like, oh, okay, this is stupid. And there's so much, like, just bullshit, like, unblockable setups when you get sandwiched with the cross assault mode. Basically, like Marvel's Capcom 1, the crossover attack. Same thing. People just get you in the middle and just sandwich you to death. And you're just dead. It's really hard to block. And everybody just pretty much was just doing that shit all the time, because that's how you win. Get them in the middle, sandwich them. It's over. Might as well drop the controller. You've lost. You're already dead. I was like, oh boy. Here comes the sandwich. Lovely. Got to get lovely sandwich.
Fate is called as such. Or it cannot be changed. Let the show begin. Let me scrub.
Yeah. And just shitty. It's a good one. Dude, okay, there's some good ones. Good ones. Randomly, oh, that sucks. Not much you can do about that, though, dude. Beefy. Beefy. Down a little bit. Xbox is perfect. You don't get any problems on Xbox. Yeah, that's cool. I actually don't have an Xbox. I, I have no. It's one thing I've never desired. I'm not an Xbox person. Like, Xbox has never been appealing to me. Especially when I have a computer. There's absolutely no reason for an Xbox. It's like I see the Xbox, I'm like, what do I need it for? There's no reason to buy an Xbox. There's no exclusive on that system that I want to play, because most of them are just like sports titles, first-person shooters, like stuff I could completely give a shit less about.
Would you care to sit down?
I just don't see the point of buying an Xbox. Just doesn't seem like it's necessary.
If you ever...
So you give me a reason to like go, oh my god, you need an Xbox. I just don't see it. The only way I could see myself going to an Xbox is if if PC was completely, if I could never get a PC. Like if it was impossible for me to get a computer, basically I could never get a video card for normal price, or like parts are just so expensive that you couldn't build a computer unless you're going to spend like $3,000-4,000. Then I would give up PC. At that point, I would say fuck PC. I'll just stick with console if that was the case. But luckily, I have a video card, so that's not the case yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if that eventually happens, though, because the situation is not getting any better. It's still bad. They said not to be. We're not going to go back to completely normal probably until 2023 is what they're predicting, which is terrible. That's really bad. I was really shocked. I was like, really? It's that long? That's awful. That's a long time. So we're gonna be stuck for a while. That's for sure. We're gonna be stuck for a while. Really, really shitty. Yeah, PC market's pretty fucked right now. So for people that are looking to build a computer, good luck. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Good luck. Have fun. Hope you can find a video card. Everything else is like reasonable, like finding a CPU is reasonable, RAM is reasonable, hard drives are reasonable. Everything. It's just everything but the goddamn video card. That's the hardest part to find. There's a shortage. So, unfortunately, not much we can do. We just gotta twiddle our thumbs and wait. It's just really bad right now. So it's unfortunate. But yeah, that's fortunately the nature of the beast. So, but yeah, I prefer computer. Like I said, I really don't even want to own a console, to be honest. If I could get rid of all my game consoles, I would prefer to. I don't even want to own a game console. I'd rather just have everything on my computer. That way I never have to use a console ever again. You know, that way I could just, use one machine for everything. Saves me room, saves me money. Everything on one device. Just, just one of those things, you know? So, yeah. Hopefully things go back to normal. I'm hoping by the end of the year, the price I can actually grab myself a newer video card for a good price, and then I can sell my current one to somebody. If that ever happens. But I'm not going to be surprised if it doesn't. It's not something that's probably never going to happen for a while. Fortunately, it's just not a thing.
Born of icy frost. Don't blink. Speed blast.
Get down to business.
No touching. Nowhere to hide. Access denied. Incoming.
Definitely people are going off for, what are you talking about? Going off for no reason. What do you mean going off?
Out of the frying pan. Don't blink. Boba, get them! Oh, born of ice and frost. Speed of light. Oh, pretty touchy.
You win this battle.
What's up, nerd? How you doing? What's going on with you? Not much here, just, dailies. Not much going on. It's kind of slow on Genshin right now. I'm waiting for next week to do my Yoimiya pulls. Just saving gems. I might be pulling her. I might be going for 180 pulls on that character. I'm like, oh man, we're spending a lot of gems. A lot. Could be what, like 160 times 90. We're spending like 28,000 pulls, 28,000 gems. It's gonna be a lot of gems. We'll see. I don't know yet. I might only try it for once and then just save my pull for the next character or something. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I've had good luck already. I got a Yaka, but that's the problem. I got a Yaka, so I got my pity reset. So I have 0 pity right now. So hopefully I pull a gold fast, and hopefully if I don't pull her the first time fast, I pull her the second time fast. I have to pull. If I get a 5-star, it's 50% chance I'll get her. And if I don't get her, then it's the next time I get her, I'll get her. Hopefully I don't have to pull that many times. Maybe I'll get 2 5-stars, like 100 pulls or something. I don't know. It's possible. If that happens, I'll still have a shit ton of gems left. So I have at least like 20,000 gems.
Don't blink.
So we'll see. We do not know yet what will happen.
My lucky day.
This is long overdue. Sword comes down. Speed of light. Let the show begin.
This.
But we'll see. We don't know yet. And then, well, I mean, I'm for sure gonna get Sayu. Sayu's guaranteed. If I'm gonna pull that many times on that banner, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna get Sayu. So 4-stars usually don't take that many pulls. Because you have astronomically bad luck. I usually get the 4-star, then like 40 pulls. And I'm like, okay, there she is. I usually just get one.
Born of ice and frost. Incoming.
Yeah, the banner for Yoimiya. I don't think has it been revealed yet? I don't think it's been revealed yet. I don't even know who the characters are. Who's gonna be in the banner? I don't even know who's gonna be it besides Yomi and Sayu. Curious who the other two are.
Nice and spicy.
Another test subject.
All hail. Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
So, yeah, as far as like I said, I finished everything in the zone, so found 100% search on everything. I think there's a couple small things I'm missing, but I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with Inazuma. I didn't think I was gonna finish everything this fast. It's like, man, it only lasted me 2 weeks. Now I gotta wait for the next update, and hopefully they add more islands or something, because otherwise I'm gonna be bored again. When you give me shit to do, I'll fly through that shit, and then I run out of things to do. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything. Getting bored. Need more content. It's the downfall with this game. There's not enough content once you're at the end. The replayability gets a little monotonous. Because you just run out of things to do. Yeah, lots. If you're just starting the game out, oh yeah, you're fine. But if you're like me at the end, it's a struggle, dude. I know one of the streamers, MTash, he's having the same problem. He knows once he goes through the content, he's gonna be bored. Because there's really no long-term content in this game. Unfortunately.
Access denied.
Drown.
Let's dance.
Well, we are getting a guest character. We're getting Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. She's gonna be a 5-star character in this game. I thought that was when I saw that I was like, that's weird. Like, why are you putting her in this game? It is weird. It's like such a weird choice. It has nothing to do with anime. And I'm like, I mean, it's cool. I mean, she's a free character. It's super random.
It's my lucky day.
No touching.
I don't know, like, what partnership they had together, but it's just an odd choice. I mean, I don't hate the character.
To move.
Really hurt.
Just weird choice, that's all.
Nowhere to hide.
I'm surprised they haven't done a Honkai Impact character yet. I figured that would have been one of the first guest characters. Because Genshin Impact invaded Honkai Impact. 3 characters got into the game. Why not the other way around? I wouldn't mind seeing a Honkai Impact character in this game. It's just the same company.
No touching. Speed of light. This sword comes shattered.
My blade.
Did I miscalculate?
Full life.
To move.
Out of the frying pan,
Yeah, I didn't understand that choice. But whatever, she's coming to the game. I don't know when she's coming to the game. I'm guessing next patch or something. 'Cause they have to work on her. But she's going to be a free 5-star. I think she's just going to be quested. Which is cool. It means you don't have to spend money for it. I don't know how good of a 5-star she's going to be. Usually 5-stars are fairly strong, but some 5-stars are kind of weak.
It's my lucky day.
access denied. Speed of light.
I mean, she's a free 5-star, so I don't expect anything amazing.
Cut to the chase. No touching. This is long overdue. Don't blink. Get them.
But we'll see. Yeah, it's the only thing like I said, that's the only problem I have with this game. As much as I love it, it's the lack of content. It's like the biggest killer in this game. Like, it's great when you have stuff to do, man, but when you run out of things to do, it gets boring. Because you're just waiting, you know, and it's like, and the only reason I have to play it every day because I want to stay ahead on the currency. Because if you don't play, you're not going to get currency, you can't buy characters, and then you're going to miss out. And I hate to miss out on shit. But at the same time, I have nothing else I really want to play, so it gives me something to do. But yeah, when I'm bored, I usually I stream this game like as low as 30 minutes. I'll literally log in, do my dailies, log off.
It's my lucky
I'll go
day.
play something else.
How lucky that.
I mean, it's 30 minutes. It's not gonna kill me.
Nowhere to hide.
My blade.
Out of the frying pan. No touching. I can fix this. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
But yeah. It's the problem with these type of games. Like, good game, but just gonna take forever for it to get updated. Like, the wait I will say, the wait is painful in this game. It's cool when content comes out, it's super exciting. There's lots to do. But man, the wait is painful in this game. It's super painful. It's like, I get so antsy when I want to do stuff in this game. It's like, fuck, there's nothing to do. It's sad. Not a good feeling. It's like, you have energy you want to spend on something, and it's like, oh, I'm bored. Because there's nothing to do. You get me addicted to this game, and then you don't want to appease my hunger, satiate my appetite. Like, come on, man. Like, give me what I want. Why do you torture me? Give me what I want, damn it.
It's my lucky day.
When sword comes down.
My blade.
Incoming.
More. Finally,
You're touching.
say no more.
Nothing.
To the fairy. My blade.
Get them. Speed of light.
Finally,
Incoming. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I agree. They should. Of course, they should. You know, I want them to, but it takes time to make the content. You know, this game is not cheap to develop. This game has a huge team and very expensive to maintain this game, but it makes a lot of money. So it's not that this company doesn't spend the money to develop for it. They spend a lot of money, but it still takes time. I mean, to be fair, the updates do come pretty fast. We get them every 6 weeks, which is pretty damn fast. It's just the type of updates usually are just mostly filler. They're not full-blown content updates. A lot of times they're just, oh, it's just events, you know, it's not actual new regions or new storylines, you know, nothing like that. It's very basic stuff, you know. That's all. Unfortunate, but that's how the game is. I can't make them go faster than they can. They're going pretty fast as is. It's just, you know, I'm impatient too. I mean, obviously, you know, when you're hungry, you know, you want, and you get antsy, you know. But I'm trying to be respectful and be like, hey, they're working hard. It's not like they're being lazy. They're not. It's just they can only work so fast. It's just I wish content like this size of updates were more common. Because this took, like, the last big update we had before this one was like, what, 7 months ago? 'Cause that's a long time to wait for a new area. Like, that's a long time. Yeah, because 1.2 was the last new area, and 1.7 was the 2.0 patch, which, yeah, that was like 5 patches in between, so that's 30 weeks. So that's like, yeah, 7 months. That's a long time to wait for content.
let's get down to business. Going somewhere?
Cut to the chase.
I don't have to. My blade. More.
Speed of light. Oh, protect us.
Yeah, that's the nature with this game. My friend said I should play another gacha game. Yeah, I don't want to play two gacha games though. I don't know. Just two gacha games just seems like, I want to play two of them. And then literally that's all I'm gonna be playing is those two gacha games. I don't know, to me, I think two's too many. And then I don't want to have to give a habit of having to spend money on two different gacha games. But, like I said, I'm going to stop buying the Battle Pass for this game. I really don't need to buy it anymore. I don't need it. It's a waste of money at this point. I'm just going to buy the $5 thing. That's all I'm going to buy. So, no more Battle Pass. I made up my mind, so I'm not going to spend that extra $10 a month. I'm going to stop doing that. Because the game's getting to the point where I don't even need that shit anymore. I have so much resources, there's no reason to spend the extra $10. It doesn't do shit for me. It's just a waste of money. No reason to spend that money. It's a waste. I mean, I'll put that money somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I really don't need to spend. I actually like the challenge of not using money to see how much currency I can get in this game without spending any money. I do like the challenge because just to see how much you can get out of the system. Like, how much stuff can you get for free in this game without spending money? And how far can you make it last?
Let's get down to business.
That's the challenge. You definitely have to play a lot.
Yes, more.
But I do like the fact that nothing in this game is paywalled. Most gacha games are paywalled. Like, there's some stuff that's just, there's no alternative.
My blade. Finally,
Get them! Let's dance. Speed of light.
to the berry.
I mean, this game does, when I'm busy in this game, it does help me save money, that's for sure. Because if I had a ton of shit to do and I was only spending $5 a month to play this, that's actually really cheap for entertainment. That's really cheap. You can't play a video game for $5 a month. That's like, that gives you this much content. It's really fucking good. So, I mean, shit, I spend $40, $50 on a game that doesn't even last me, not even a month. It'll usually last me like 2 weeks, maybe a week, sometimes a day. I've had that happen too before. I buy a game for like $40, $50. Literally just lasts me one day. And that's such a waste of money. It's really upsetting. You spend all that money and you get little enjoyment out of it.
No touching.
Really shitty.
Nowhere to hide.
My blade.
Scuffling.
Well, yeah, I grind all I can. Domains cost currency, though, and you only get so much per day. It regenerates naturally, but yeah, that you can't do everything you want because that system prevents you from getting everything done immediately. So I guess that's sort of a paywall. I mean, I would get tired of it. I don't want to do like 50 domain runs in a row. I mean, that gets kind of boring because you're just going to be doing the same thing 50 times. But after that, I mean, what do you do then? I mean, let's say you can do that. I'm okay. Now you're done with that. What else do you do? There's nothing else to do. Now you have even less to do because you did the thing that you needed. There's no reason to do it now. You're still bored. It's just having replayable content that's worth replaying. Aspiring towards a goal, you know? You gotta have a goal. Because if you don't have a goal, then there's nothing to aim for. You know, that's one thing I did like about Final Fantasy XI is you had to grind really hard to get things you wanted. Because the game would force you to do that because it was like, hey, you want to get shit done in this game?
Kamisato Oyaka, present.
Behold, the princess and Devota.
You have to really spend the time and the currency to do it. Which is fun, you know? It's like, hey, as long as I'm enjoying it and enjoying the aspiring towards the goal, then that's fine with me. I'm happy. It's just when you don't have anything to aspire towards. Like the end game in this game is very poor. Because there's literally one event in the game that's end game. One. There's one end game event. And you can do that every 2 weeks. So, yeah, so that's the downfall with any game, though. Final Fantasy XI got the same way too after a point because I didn't have anything to aspire towards, and the stuff that I needed to get, I couldn't get done because I needed too many people to play with, and I didn't feel like joining a guild and having to adhere to a schedule just to get anything done. I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit. This is stupid. I just quit. My personal goals was like I did everything I wanted to do. You know, and all my friends quit, so I had no motivation to continue. I had zero motivation. It's like, oh, I'm gonna, play a game repetitively that I have no one to share it with. MMORPGs aren't fun by yourself. So the games get really fucking boring after a while. Because it all eventually just becomes a grind. Where you're literally grinding the same 2 to 3 events all the time. And that's all you do for just months on end. And it gets boring. Because you're just like, well, I'm not doing anything new. There's no new content. There's no new storylines. There's nothing. So you have nothing to aim for. So it gets boring. I do wish this game was harder. It's still a little too easy for me. I mean, there's stuff that is hard that I can't do, but it's not worth doing. Like, I wish the game in general, what I would like the game to be, is if it had more in-game content and more content focused around multiplayer. Because then I'd have a reason to play, because then I can team up with my friends or, play with other people, and, it's like, hey, let's do this together, let's get this done, let's get this done. You have a reason to aspire towards it. But There's nothing like that in this game. Multiplayer is like non-existent in this game. There's no reason to do it. Unless you're just like starting out, or if you're really weak, then you team up with other people. But there's no incentive for players like me to team up. There's literally no incentive. I get nothing out of teaming up. I mean, I don't mind helping someone and say, hey, you need a little quick hand, that's fine. But as far as for me, it does nothing for me. There's no rewards out of it. There's no new content out of it. There's just nothing out of it. So it doesn't. There's no reason for me to do it. And I don't want to have to be on somebody else's time to get something done. Because it's not. That's another thing I didn't like about MMORPGs. I always felt like I was on somebody else's time all the time. It's like, oh boy, here we go again. I'm gonna be. Ooh, there's a quest over there. Let's notice that. There's a quest. What's this? I missed this. Hello. I don't know. I ran into this. Thought I did all the quests. Yeah, it would be nice to have more hard stuff. I do wish I could have that. That would be nice. I don't know if they ever. What the fuck are we doing? Am I reading a script? Stop. Go to him. Go to the other guy.
What's one more?
On, reveal thyself. Stay clear. How the show begin? Go, Barbara, go!
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does kind of suck. That was a random quest. I got 30 gems out of it. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. I'll take 3 gems. Yeah. It just sucks, you know. It's like you have energy you wanted to spend on something exciting, but you know, there's no other games for me to really play that's on the same excitement level that has like reoccurring play value like this. So it just sucks, that's all. I mean, like I said, it's also I am in the mood to play some. Ooh, this guy's good. Oh, that's good. What's up, kid? Let's play. I thought I found all these guys. I guess I didn't find them all. Yeah, it's already the 6th. Yeah. Like I said, I just wish I had something else to get excited about. It's just been kind of, just slow, you know. I just have to be patient. There's just, I gotta wait for stuff to come out. There's stuff on the horizon. It's just, I gotta wait. And it's getting me antsy. You know, I have to wait 2 months for a fighting game that I actually want to play. I know that's killing me right now because I am in a fighting game mood. It's just, God, I gotta wait 2 months. The more you dwell on it, the more antsy you get because you're just all you're thinking about. The only thing I could hope is, Guilty Gear Strive, if the next DLC character is a character I actually want to use, then it gives me something to play alongside this. That way I can play. I mean, it's nice when you can juggle like 2, 3 games at once and you enjoy all playing them, all 3 of them. Because then, you don't have to worry about the monotony. Because you're doing different things each time. Because monotony sucks. No one likes monotony. Monotony gets boring. Nobody likes that. I also hate when you look forward to games that you thought were going to be good and then they turn out to not be very good. Like that one game, Chris Tales. It's disappointing. Another indivisible incident. Like, lovely, I was looking forward to that RPG, and I'm like, hey, it's boring. Feels incomplete. I'm like, of course. Because of course it would. Of course it would. Can't be an amazing game, God forbid. Has to be a mediocre game. I get sad. Sad, so sad.
Let's get down to this. My blade.
Yeah, also, I think another problem of mine is when I get focused on a game, I'm like too dedicated to it, and it doesn't satiate my appetite because I get so into it. And it's like, oh yeah, that 12 hours of content, yeah, I'll get that done in a single sitting. And I'm just like, yeah, most people wouldn't do that, but I'm one of those guys that will, if you let me. That's the problem. I'll do it. That's the problem. I will do it. You let me do it, I will easily do it. Kind of sucks, but oh well, it's just how I operate, I guess. Yeah, it's nice when you have something to get excited about with somebody. That's always fun. That's how I felt when I first started playing this game. Man, like me, Bursky, everybody was so excited about this game. Everybody was just getting pumped. They're just like, oh man, this game's the shit. And it's nice when you have that experience. Yeah, that shit's always hype when you find a new game to play and everybody, and you're all on the same wavelength. They're all super excited and you just want, there's so much you want to do. And that usually happens at the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game is the best. Because it's all new, man. It's just sensory overload. It's like the greatest feeling in the world. I love that feeling so much. You're just like a kid you're just a kid in a candy store, man. You're just like, oh man, what's this? What's this? How do you do this? Like what's that? What's this weapon do? What's this mechanic do? You're just It's just sensory overload, man. It's the best feeling, man. I love that shit. I can't get enough of that feeling. It's like games are best when they're new. Every new game that I've loved, the beginning is always the best part. I mean, you maintain that level of happiness for a bit, and then it'll start to taper off because as you're doing stuff, you start completing stuff. You know, there's less intrigue, less mystery to it. Then you challenge yourself with harder stuff and find new stuff to do and push yourself further. And then eventually, you know, you get tired of it. Because you're like, okay, I've cracked the code on this whole entire game. There's nothing more I want to do. You kind of nibbled at everything and you know what it tastes like. And you're like, okay, I'm good. Like right now, all I can really do is just kill enemies on the world. That's all I can really do. And hopefully I pick up some stray chests here and there. Figure out some stray puzzles. That's all I can do. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing more I can do. So it just becomes a... Just becomes a redundant thing. Like, here's your 3 things that you do every day. Okay, you're done. Okay, what do I do next? I'm like, there's nothing to do. Like, oh, you're done. I'm done for the day. That's basically what this game is at this point. That's what it becomes, and you get bored. You know, I already know this whole area like the back of my head. So, done it enough times, so the mystery's not there anymore. Well, I like the city. It's just, there's no mystery to it anymore. I just gotta pick up stray stuff here and there until I find it. Find some chests. Hope we find something kind of deal. Chest. Oh, there's a chest. One chest. Found one. Yeah, I'm really thorough in the game where I just find everything. I look through every nook and cranny, trying to find every secret. Eventually I run dry, and then there's nothing left to find. Then I get sad. So sad. No arms biking. That would be funny. And sad at the same time. No, she'll have her arm. I can't picture her with no arms. That'd be kind of silly. Don't be that mean to her. She already only has one arm and one eye. I mean, she's gonna have no eyes and no arms because that sounds mean. It just sounds really mean. No leg spiking. And she's just gonna be a stub. Yeah, I'd be like, that's pretty fucked up. Like, I wouldn't want that. I mean, that's determination of heart, but at the same time, it's like, that's just sad. Yeah, I wouldn't want that from her. That's no, it's too badass to deserve that kind of fate. I feel bad for her. Not that she'd give a shit. She'd be like, I'm fine. So just gotta man up, you know. She's a she has a lot of heart. And, 420, 150 times 600 gems. Got another 300, 450 from. So I got about 1,000 plus another 400 from the event. So I got another. I'll be at 36,500 gems by the next time the next banner hits. So I got plenty of gems. Just counting how many pulls do I gotta do to get what I want? I gotta pull 180 pulls times 160. That's 28,800 gems. That's a lot of gems. So yeah, to get guaranteed Yoimiya is going to take 28,800 gems. So I'll be at like 8,000 if I spend that money. But best case scenario, it'll be 150 pulls times 160. That's 24,000. At that point, I'd be like at 12,000 left over. That's still a good amount. That's if I pull good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when it happens. So yeah, we got 24,000 minus 10. So I should have like 14,000 gems left over. Plus all the extra pulls I'm going to get. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get another one too from ranking. I'm gonna rank up tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my rank up too. I'll be hitting rank 57. So I'm about to rank up again. Holy shit. That's how you know I've been playing too much. I'm that high of a rank. Getting 57, 56 is a pain in the ass to get in this game. It doesn't give you shit really though. It's not like it's a big deal. But getting to it is like, damn, I've been playing a lot. That's it for Genshin today. I should play longer than I thought I was. I was only going to play for like an hour, but I found a little extra stuff to do. So yeah, tomorrow, going to be very little to do on Genshin. Very little. So I don't think I'm going to do much tomorrow on Genshin. I think tomorrow it's just literally going to be the event, my dailies, and Spiral. That'll probably take me 3 hours to do all that. And then I'll be done. Saturday, I don't think there's really any reason for me to play Genshin other than my dailies. So Saturday I'll probably be, more than likely I'm going to do, like I said, Ease 9, probably all night. So, yeah, there's just, like I said, there's not much for me to do right now. It's pretty slow. Pretty slow. Yeah, I'll probably be. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So I'll get up around. I get off work at 10 o'clock. So I'll probably jump on around 10:30. Probably play Ease 9 from like 11 to 2, and then switch over to Genshin from 2 to 4 or 2 to 5, and then go to sleep. And then Saturday I run my errands, take care of some stuff, and then I'll probably jump on around 7 o'clock. I'll probably just play Ease 9 to like 2, switch to Genshin, do my dailies, and I'll probably be up for the day. Then back to 6 days a week again, yeah, like I said, there's nothing really going on. Like I said, it's boring right now, so it's just not really much going on. I'm just hoping some new news comes up or something I can get excited and look forward to comes around. I want to get excited for something. I want to get pumped up and be like, oh man, my body's ready. That's what I want. But soon, maybe, hopefully soon. So, anywho, Samurai, I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta get up at 11:30. I gotta make a couple important phone calls, and then for my AC unit, get the appointment done, and then I gotta start work at 1 o'clock today. Work from 1 to 10. But yeah, like I said, more than likely I'll probably be on around 10:30, maybe 11. And like I said, all I'm probably gonna do is just play Ease 9 for like 3 or 4 hours, and then switch over to Genshin for a couple hours, and that's gonna be it. So there's really not much for me to do. So it's gonna be pretty slow. Anywho, man, I will see you guys tomorrow. So just thanks for watching. So you guys take care. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Good night.